Hello, I am not in my usual place today. I'm actually at work. I arrived a little bit early and thought I'd make a little video. I wanted to give special thanks to the FBI with their recent, I guess you would say, research into the reevaluation of 40 versus 9 and switching back to the 9 millimeter. And all the YouTubers out there who bought into that, as well as myself. You all may know I recently switched to 9 millimeter and jumped on that bandwagon and bought the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 in 9 millimeter. Anyways, I'd like to thank all of those individuals and the FBI for doing so, because I was at the gun store this weekend and I saw a ton of 40 Smith & Wesson pistols that I normally would not be able to afford, normally aren't even readily available at very discount prices. Um, for those of you who know me, I've carried 40 for a very long time and just recently switched to 9 millimeter, and I'm not impressed. As far as I'm concerned, the benefits that you would get from switching to 9 millimeter are negligible. Um, my main reasons for switching to 9 millimeter was less muzzle flip. I thought ammunition would be less expensive. Um, those things are negligible. 9 millimeter ammunition compared to 40 is a few dollars per box cheaper. That's about it. Um, Muzzle flip, especially on polymer handguns, which most modern firearms today are polymer striker fire. That's the new fad. That's the way that things are going, and I'm not saying that polymer striker fires are bad. Um, I think it's state of the art technology that I can get behind. Um, I wasn't impressed with what my expectations were higher. I used to carry 9 years and years and years ago. Back in the 90s, I think my first 9 millimeter was the Ruger P89, which was a good handgun at the time. It was one of the first striker fires back then. It was not polymer. I believe it had an aluminum frame, but it was a decent gun. I shot the hell out of it. It was my duty pistol while I worked security for many years. It served me well. I would often go back and forth between that and my Smith & Wesson Model 66 revolver, which I loved. Wish I'd never gotten rid of that one. Um, Anyways, I did decide to put some money down on one of these discounted 40s, and I plan on making that my new concealed carry sidearm. The Smith & Wesson here, you can see I have it with me. Um, I don't concealed carry this because it's not comfortable. Um, I open carry it, which I don't really like to do. I do use a level 2 holster, if you've probably seen my other videos about the Safariland. I think it's the 528 or something like that. It's only level 2, but it's Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 is very uncomfortable for concealed carry inside the waistband. Um, that's why I'm not dissatisfied with the firearm itself. It's definitely a good duty sidearm. However, for what I intended it for, um, it's disappointing. It's very uncomfortable. I do plan on getting a Hogue grip size 4.25 inch slide with the threaded barrel makes it almost 5 inch. Overall in length, the entire pistol from the rear slide to the tip of the barrel is a little over 7 inches. So this is a big sidearm to be trying to conceal. So anyways, I did decide to get a new concealed carry firearm. And I'm not going to tell anybody what it is. This is going to be our little November surprise. But let me tell you, this is a firearm that I have been wanting for many, many years. I've always considered it out of my price range. It is, in my opinion, the masterpiece of firearms. It is. I've had the pleasure of shooting this particular model before, and from the first shot to the last, I was thoroughly impressed with everything about this firearm, and had always wanted one. And at the gun store I was at, they had several of these on sale for a very discounted price. I'm not going to go into prices right now because I want to save that for my November reveal. Just know that anybody that knows me personally knows what gun this is, but this is the one that I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and I look forward to sharing that with you and getting some range time in with it. And if you want to take a few guesses, go ahead and leave a comment down below on what you think this masterpiece of a firearm is, or if you just have a thought on what you think the finest firearm on the market is. That's today's Jacketed Hollow Points. Please give us a like and subscribe.